Welcome back to Bay Area Focus. Please welcome our next guest, Premal Shah, president and co-founder of Kiva. Thanks so much for coming on the show.
Thank you.
All right, so tell us about Kiva and the mission.
So Kiva's mission is to connect people through lending to alleviate poverty. And the way we do this is we're a nonprofit and we operate a website. And on this website, you can sift through profiles of entrepreneurs, low-income entrepreneurs, maybe a woman in Kenya who wants to buy a cow to start a dairy business, or maybe someone here in Oakland, California who wants to start a bakery. And then you can lend money at 0% interest, $25 at a time, to help them start or grow a small business and work their way out of poverty.
Okay, so they are loans that you're giving out.
That's right. They're microloans for poverty alleviation, and as that small business is successful, so say that Oakland bakery is able to start selling, baked goods, they can then pay back that 0% interest loan to you, and then you can turn around and re-lend that money to someone here in the Bay Area or someone around the world, or withdraw that money back to your bank account. Why
is it so important for people maybe who are watching to support small business owners on Kiva?
So here in the United States, 7 out of 10 small businesses that apply for a bank loan get rejected. And 2 out of every 3 jobs here in the U.S. are created by small business owners. So we have a real access to capital issue. And oftentimes it's because, I don't want to beat up on the banks, but the banks typically look at your credit score and your cash flows. It's an algorithmic system. We're doing a character-based lending system. This is how banking was done like 100 years ago, where your banker would talk to your church pastor and kind of get to know your character. Right. And we're doing a similar system where people who hear no from banks can hear yes from friends as well as strangers on the internet who believe in their story, who believe in their business plan. And what's interesting is over the last 10 years, over 2 million people have been funded on the Kiva platform. Wow. $850 million from strangers on the internet have been loaned to them. 3/4 of them are women-run businesses, and there's a 97% repayment rate.
Wow, that is amazing, 97%.
Yeah, when people are trusted by people, people want to honor that trust. And we spend a lot of our time at Kiva really doing kind of as much work as we can around making sure that the projects on the platform are ones that are going to be good stewards of your trust, as well as be high impact in creating sustainable change.
Well, we do have a video highlighting some of that success and also the connection with the Bay Area. Let's watch.
There are moments in time when we all come together, even if we've never met before, to play, to celebrate, and to support each other, to make our city and our world better. 10 years ago, a small group of San Franciscans came together to launch Kiva, the world's first and largest crowdfunding platform for social good. Together, with more than 1 million lenders, Kiva has crowdfunded over $750 million in microloans to nearly 2 million entrepreneurs across the globe. Today, Kiva launches Kiva San Francisco. San Francisco's small businesses are the heart of our neighborhoods. They create quality jobs and enrich the cultural fabric of our city.
Well, a lot of success so far. What kind of businesses can someone support through Kiva?
Sure. So anywhere from a salon that's opening in Bayview to a Vietnamese sandwich shop in the Tenderloin, to a home-based daycare in the Mission. It's basically these everyday businesses. They're not the businesses that we think of when people think about the Bay Area, Silicon Valley, like Facebook and Google.
Sure.
These are everyday businesses that make our communities stronger and more vibrant, and these are the ones that are really struggling to access capital. So it's investing in your own backyard.
And businesses that can feed us.
Absolutely, feed us. I mean, they are the things that make our neighborhoods, great. And what I imagine is today, if you can go and Yelp about a business or tweet about a business or shop local, why can't you invest local in that small business down the street? That's the vision.
Okay, so what does someone have to do if they want to borrow?
Yeah, so if you're a small business here in the Bay Area and you're looking to access capital, we do loans up to $10,000 at 0% interest from the internet community. And you just go to kiva.org, look for the borrow link, and follow the instructions. It's pretty straightforward. forward. And right here in the Bay Area, over 400 small businesses have already done it.
So if it's character-based, or a lot of it depends on character, are there a lot of face-to-face interviews then?
Yeah, so the way it works is if you're a small business, you first have to get 10 of your friends or 15 of your friends to each invest $25 in you.
Okay.
Because your friends and family know you best. So even if your credit score or your cash flows, banks usually need 2 or 3 years of cash flows. Well, if you're a brand new startup business, you don't have that. So if your friends believe in you and your business plan, then you qualify for basically raising money from Kiva's 1.5 million internet lenders.
And this mission, this is very important to you personally.
Oh, it's very personal. It's, you know, what my parents are from India, and going back to India early in life, I just witnessed a level of poverty and destitution that, you know, made me think, gosh, I'm one of the winners of the birth lottery. And we have a moral responsibility to take care of each other on this planet. And we want to do it in ways that are sustainable, that have accountability. A lot of people are afraid of giving oftentimes because they don't trust where the money goes. They don't trust it's going to create sustainable change. And so, you know, through things like micro-lending, it creates a new path for you to have a relationship with someone who needs a hand up, not a handout.
Sure, and a 97% pay.
That's right.
Payback rate.
That's right. And you know, one thing that I would say is, if you're a small business, take a look at ways that you can get your friends and family involved in your business.
Okay, that is great. Thanks so much. And for more information about Kiva, just please log on to kiva.org. Again, that's kiva.org. And that's it for our show this week, but we will be back with more Bay Area Focus next week. Have a great day.